What is your husband's most embarrassing habit? What do you reckon, Freak? What would you say is your most embarrassing habit? If you had to pick one... You shave your back? No. And you need to keep that information to yourself. Now, no, she says you walk around the house with quarters in between your toes that you keep in the fridge. He's like, yeah, what's the problem with that? Normal. Title number 1, Superman. Title number 2, Free Willy. Title number 3, Mission Impossible. Or title number 4, Gone in 60 Seconds. What do you think, my lovely? What would you say, which of those movie titles best describes your love life? What do you reckon?
Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's what he said. If your wife were to phone you up at work and ask you to pick her up a bra, what size bra would you bring home for her?
I'd probably have to say maybe a 40.
Okay, very optimistic. And which letter would you like?
Oh, put a D with it. Or...
Put a D with it. Okay. Now, you're good with the D with it, but you're a bit optimistic with the number 40. Because he came up with 18.
Christopher Columbus claimed the island in 1493. St. Martin was largely forgotten by the Europeans until the 1600s, when the Dutch began extracting salt from St. Martin's ponds and exporting it to the Netherlands. After many years of turmoil, St. Martin came under the rule of both the Netherlands and France. Agriculture and trading fueled the island economy until the mid-19th century. In 1939, all import and export taxes were eliminated, and the island became a free port. Air transportation and the cruise ship industry opened the island to tourism, and St. Martin boomed into an international trading center and popular vacation destination. 37 square miles in size, St. Martin is unique in that it is the smallest island in the world to be shared by 2 different governments. The southern half is Dutch, while the northern half is French. 2 distinctly different nationalities have been peacefully coexisting for over 300 years. Philipsburg is the Dutch capital, and Marigot is the capital of the French side. 2 separate cultures on one island have created an interesting combination, which is perfect for tourists wanting to sample both. Often referred to as the Friendly Island, St. Martin has magnificent weather year-round and a European charm. There is much to see and do on this Caribbean island.
As we prepare to set sail off to yet another stunning port of call aboard the beautiful Freedom of the Seas, we head up to the bridge to take an exclusive look behind the scenes at some of the amazing technology in use aboard one of the most advanced cruise ships at sea. The captain of the Freedom has invited us to come up to the bridge, the nerve center of the vessel, to explain some of this amazing technology as he prepares to navigate away from port and back into the open seas.
The technology is amazing, but even better than that is the crew that works the equipment, so that you can enjoy the vacation of a lifetime on board the Freedom of the Seas.
Whether the Freedom is cruising the open seas or docked safely in port, the vessel's bridge serves as the central monitoring post for technical and safety systems in use throughout the entire ship. Under the direction of the captain, officers keep a watchful eye over the ship 24 hours a day, using state-of-the-art monitoring systems to keep track of variables like ship stability, watertight integrity, and smoke detectors. The central command post of the Freedom's bridge is known as the cockpit. In the cockpit, all the systems and controls needed to navigate the vessel through its carefully laid course are grouped into one central location with state-of-the-art nautical computer systems. All of the vital controls and monitoring